Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Code Fights on the intro section, going through the fog for Circle of Numbers. What are we tasked with doing here? Well, imagine that you have an amount of numbers, in this case 10, right, from 0 to 9, and we say, hey, the first number we pass in is 2, and we want the number that's directly across from it, 7. That's what we want to return. And vice versa, if we were to have an 8, we want it to return a 3. That's what we're tasked with doing. Now, the way that I solved it was I basically found the halfway point, and then I added that to the current number. If the number was on the first half, we add. If the number is the second half, we subtract and do some magic, right? Not some magic, we'll do some logic. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to do is we want to create our number array. Our number array will be our values that are in here. We only get that we have 10 values. We don't actually get the 1 through 0 through 9. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to do. So let's go ahead and create that. So we'll say for, in our for loop, we'll start off at 0, and then we'll increase for the entire length of the array, so which is in this area up to the number and increase by 1. All we're going to do here is take num array and we're going to push I to it. So that's going to be 0, 1 through 2, 1 through 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, as in our first example here. All right, so now we have our values here. The next thing we want to do is we want to find out what is our halfway point. I typically like to keep my variables up top, like so. And because we don't need to worry about it being odd or anything like that, we're only having even numbers, otherwise this wouldn't work. We can go ahead and have a halfway point equal to n divided by 2. So that's going to find the halfway point. So if it's 10, the halfway point is 5, right? Now, all we have to do at this point is find out the first number. That would be the number that we're checking here. If it's less than the halfway point, all we have to do is plus the halfway point to the index value, and that will allow us to find where we're trying to go. So in this case, we have if first number is less than our halfway point, meaning it's on the first half, we can go ahead and return the number array plus the first number plus the halfway point. That's going to actually go and get us the 7. So if our number is 2 and we're adding 5 to it, bam, we're at 7, right? So that's how it's working. Now we then have our else statement. But there's no else because we're using a return in our if. So in this case, if the first number is greater than the halfway point, all we want to do is return the num array of the first number minus the halfway point because it's greater than it. And we are now officially done. So that would be, in this case, the number is 7. So index 7 minus 5, right there. And we are good to go. Not too complicated once you kind of figure out what needs to be done. Again, there's probably a way of doing this without having to recreate the wheel, if you will. It just didn't come to me at first, so this is what I did. I think it's pretty simple and intuitive solution as well. So thank you for watching the video. As always, guys, don't forget to support me on Patreon, join our Facebook group and Discord channel, share, like, comment, all that great shit that you guys can do to help me out and the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Special thanks to our sponsors, Dev Mountain. If you're looking for a coding bootcamp where tuition and housing is included, definitely check them out. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.